Divine Judgment, you're gone.
Yep, so now IDNS taking some time. Kaja, Lunox, exactly what they want. I have a feeling that Onic has prepared for this. What are they going to respond with?
I mean, what other picks are available to these guys? I mean, Lolita is looking pretty good. A great way to actually block a lot of that damage from Lunox. Esmeralda.
I'm surprised they don't lock in the Akai early on.
I guess they can hold it up in case of anything. The real question is what IDNS is going to go.
They want the Akai here, I think. It's a very simple pick, unless they want to go for the Claw, the 4 framesies.
That is true, that is true. I feel like they can go for anything at this point. More likely, they should look to punish the tanks. So they lock in the Minotaur and then look to ban out the Akai?
Ooh, I think that's really good, but I would like the Claw a little bit more.
Yeah, I think they can still pull it off without the Claw. I think they have a lot of respect, but sure.
But Fremzy, yeah, is so confident in his Claw. Even in the group stage, he showed up with that pick. I was really surprised with the Esmeralda lock-in so early on.
I mean, it's going to be, I think it's A-okay. Esmeralda can be, and has been a dominant force in just running through a lot of teams, gaining and absorbing that shield.
They banned Akai themselves?
I don't know if this is a statement, but IDNS, they are, all right, sure. Force us, we will play the Minotaur.
I mean, obviously, they also have the Tigro, something that they pulled up constantly throughout the whole year. They are known for this pocket pick. IDNS, if I was drafting for them, I'll be really thrown off right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Onic is trying to get in their heads here, but Tigreal is looking like it's going to show up in this particular game, which is a really good point. They have pulled it up throughout their own season itself. How effective is it going to be in a composition like IDNS?
Oh, I like this ban coming out. It's going to be the carry ban. We saw it before. Sasa is a beast on that carry.
Force that Granger. IDNS now going to have that first pick on the red side. Let's see what they're going to go for. Minotaur looking mighty fine.
Fremzy thinking about this. It's going to be the Minotaur. The solid combo has been set up by IDNS, but I have a feeling Onic, they're going to surprise us with a pick here because this draft is just so weird.
I agree, it is kind of weird. I do feel like they have a couple of options left, but Onic Esports, on the other hand, they still have that flexibility of the show. So let's see how they want to kind of round out their team composition. Looks like it's going to be the Granger. So, fighter or tank? Fighter or tank?
I think it's a fighter. They want to go for a tank here.
Wow. Yep. I'm okay with this, but I don't really know how to feel about it.
So they're gonna go with a Thamus pick. So there's gonna be a tank show together with the Lolita. A lot of early game pressure. If you look at the Onic Esports lineup, they have a lot of single target damage with the Death Sonata, with the Way of the Dragon charge from Lolita as well. They can lock people down for a really good long time. IDNS, on the other hand, they want to go wombo combos.
Oh yes, this is it. I wanted to bring this up so badly, but this is actually a really good time to bring out this Taritzla. You have a lot of members who can lock down key components and kind of set up for this Taritzla to go for a big penalty zone. But you are playing into that counter matchup of the Thalmos. But if you give Claude a solo lane by himself, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He can use the battle mirror image to kind of, outplay these certain champs.
So what you're telling me is that this laning phase is going to be very, very important.
Yes, absolutely. Level 4s are super important for IDNS. Onic Esports, they're going to be looking to get some sort of advantages pre-level 4, but they're not going to commit fully to it.
Well, you can see all the high fives all around. IDNS, they look prepared. And honestly speaking, with that draft, they are looking pretty good.
It's about confidence, man. You got to pump yourself up before these games. Come in with the right mentality. Look at the confidence. They are so comfortable sitting up on stage there by Onic.
Yeah, Onic doesn't look, out of place at all. And that is why they are the champions of MPL. They went 3-0 against Lurv, who just walked into the upper bracket finals as well.
Yeah, I mean, Lurv, they said it in their interview and stuff. They weren't exactly playing too great. Now they're looking much better. Do you think that if Onic Esports moves on and they meet up with Lurv, same thing going to happen? Is it going to be that 2-0?
Well, that is a statement for the future. At the moment, we have to focus on this game. IDNS going up against Onic Esports. Who wins will bring you into top 3. Well, if you lose, you have to play the lower bracket.
Oh, this is going to be one sweaty game. Gotta dust your fingers off. Make sure you don't get your hands really gammy because again, remember, those phones aren't their own. They have been sponsored by Realme as well, so they're going to be playing top-notch gear.
Yeah, of course you can see them wearing the HyperX headsets, and the whole thing here is obviously in the smart arena. Well, the legendary Spartans got us covered with the smart internet.
Yeah, absolutely. Not to mention that. By the way, I've noticed this to be a trend ever since we landed here in the Philippines. That Smart itself, they've got this free Wi-Fi going around that I've been using all day long.
Yeah, but guess what? We're not pretty good. Everywhere is well connected. But let's talk back into this game and let's see how it will go about. Looks like the players, they're all set and ready. Are you ready, Gideon?
I am absolutely ready for some high-level gameplay for both of these teams. Hopefully, we're going to be loading in real soon because I just can't wait.
They are set in stone. You can see they're all holding onto their phones. This is going to be one heck of a fight.
Yeah. It's going to be battle for battle, blow for blow here. What do you think? IDNS's composition or Onic's composition?
I think both have their strengths, but the early game should be over to Onic Esports. They are the ones that will be on the timer. They are the ones that need to make something happen.
I think it's kind of difficult because you have to understand that level 1 may not be their strong suit here. Probably around level 2, but Onic, they could look to defend. They have the Thamos. They also have the Cho as well. Both in their own right have their own pros.
And I think you cannot cut the wave when the Thamos is there here. The turret slot, they have to take a little bit of a back seat to that, lane cutting. They need to be
I'm going to stop you right there because if they send the support with him, it is possible. Claude can just sit in the lane by himself for the first 2 to 3 levels and then look to lane swap afterwards.
Yeah, I agree with that, but we'll have to see how things goes. Obviously, all these players, they're playing for that prize, that trophy, but we are ready now. Onic Esports going up against IDNS. Indonesia v Thailand. Let's see who comes out on top.
Let's see how the lane assignments are going to go. Looks like Turizla is going to be by himself. Hopefully, he doesn't stick his nose out too far because that Granger Lolita will chunk him out.
Okay, let's see how things go. Wow, good predictions. Looks like Onic will not go for all that, that lane cut. They will just back off.
But you can see that Onic, IDNS has a much better lane, especially for the mid side. Esmeralda doesn't exactly clear waves very, very quickly. Not to mention that Cho, yes, he can put a bit of damage, but the moment his abilities are down, he can't really do too much.
Oh, and teammates trying to just play a little bit of a disturbance there, doing a good amount of damage onto Framsey and Hooligan. Very confident on this Thamos.
I mean, it's confident, but Framsey, he can't afford to walk up too close and get yanked in by those molten sides.
Well, he's going for it. Oh, Framsey,
no.
He gets cut out his first blood.
He made a mistake. He tried to throw the Battle Mirror image. It didn't go in the right direction.
Oh, that's really, really bad here. And straight away, Onic Esports with an early lead.
Looks like the nerves might be getting to the players of IDNS, but they are still going to be pressing on. 1 kill over, not going to make too much of a difference, but Psycho going to take a wee bit of damage here.
Oh, they want to go for this. AZY needs to back off on this Kaja. They're looking for level 4 before they go for a pick engage.
Oh, they have to back off now because they have a little bit of support with the Lolita in the wakes just in case that they want to go for some major damage.
Yeah, just backing true. They do not want to make any mistakes here. All fine for now. But Framsey's coming true. He's so far behind. He's only level 2 when Anti-Mage is already level 4.
Yeah, Anti-Mage really did steal a couple of camps from them as well. Unfortunately, say the least. But IDNS, they're not completely out of this game just yet.
Just pushing things out. Hooligan jumps away. Anti-Mage is there as well. You can see he's just securing this lane so well with this 2v1.
Yep, and oh, there he is. There goes Hack. He wants to try and land that penalty zone. Doesn't land it just yet, but it forces Uldia to get out of there.
Yeah, an ultimate for an ultimate. No biggie coming. You can see Claude does get forced out on it. Wants to fight. Charge lands on the missing ming and the dance. Now, let's it rip. Noodle Blast will stun Hack up. He should be there with a 4v1. Taritzla, he does have that passive. He's staying alive for quite a long time. Can he run away from this?
Wait a minute, he has Execution Strike.
Coming out. Execution Strike. Psycho super low. Falling Starman goes for a dive, but he cannot get the kill. I do not believe it. Onic, they don't get anything off.
They don't get anything off.
No! Sasa!
Oh, man.
Rhapsody. Not only a good song, that was a good spell.
When you feel like you're safe, that's when they catch you off. But now, Minotaur is level 4. They don't exactly get too much off of this. Onic creating a little bit of lead for themselves. But IDNS, now that they have their Minotaur online, they could look to pick up another fight.
They need to try and force this out. You can see it's already a 3,000 goalie on the side of Onic Esports. Ramsey, he's really far behind. He went for this bounty hunter execute build, but it's not really working out.
Yeah, it's not exactly going to be working out too well for him, considering that he died in the early stages of the game. But let's see if IDNS can punch back. Oh, looks like they are trying to set up, protecting the River Crab. Don't want Onic to get too far.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Sasa, that was insane.
That was a great snipe coming in from Sasa. Unfortunately, wasn't expecting it from the side of IDNS.
Hooligan coming through. Wants to just clear out the way, but you see Anti-Base just being that nuisance that he has been throughout the early game. Every single time. Remember, he's a 2v1 and he's making it look easy.
Yep, Hooligan, he's got that rage meter already filled up. He's looking for something big.
Oh, now this could be it. IDNS, they can try and turn this around. Psycho super low. Will be going down. The first casualty. That's why for IDNS, good rotations coming out. Great play from this team.
Yeah, but they got to back out here. They can't go for too much. Sasa, does he have? Nope, does not have that Rhapsody. Again, he doesn't want to commit with the Rondo as well. He knows that he can't get enough.
Remember, IDNS, they have a really solid team composition. They know how to use it. It's all about that wombo combo.
Yep, and now Hooligan still holding the lane up against Anti-Major. He needs to unlock the lane at this point.
Yeah, Udil coming out here. They don't really have any ways of engaging on the side of IDNS. Oh, they want to go for Anti-Major. Yeah. Pretty tanky early on, can't really do much. Ramsey using the Blazing Sweat to just clear out the minions.
Yep,
oh, they want to go for it.
Hooligan.
Anti-Mage, he's going for the flicker. That was super close.
Wow, Anti-Mage is actually super tanky here. He's able to sustain through a lot of the damage coming in from IDNS.
Meanwhile, there goes the way of the dragon. Destinata will come through. Kaja will be the first to fall in that fight. Brilliance does get popped. Mizzy Ming eating a good amount of Rhapsody will be able to walk away for now.
Yeah, Minotaur, he's coming back to kind of help them out. However, he doesn't have that Meonian Fury.
Psycho just playing the bodyguard here, making sure nobody comes through. But Hag, can he get it? No. Revenge strike, no cigar on the still.
No cigar whatsoever, but topside is getting punished quite a bit. And it goes down. Good rotations coming in from Onic Esports. IDNS just one step behind.
Yeah, but they are at least trying to secure their farm, trying to secure all these jungle camps for themselves.
They're going to keep pushing up here, but Anti-Mage, I'm surprised that he's willing to be this confident with his capabilities of not dying, but even Psycho, he's sticking his nose out a little too far. Like, both Anti-Mage and Psycho, no.
This could be the wrapper around here. Good flicker, AZY. He wants to try and get somebody out, but he doesn't find any targets. Now he's the one in trouble. He needs to be careful. Flicker on his own self. Ramsey, battle mirror image. The rest of IDNS is coming to fruition. Darkening does get forced out. Psycho could be the target. One more hit will be dead, but no. Molten Scythe slows him down. No chase coming out from IDNS.
Yeah, you can already see Onic. They are just playing out of their minds. Psycho, they're just buying time. Look at bot side.
Oh, bottom side. Sasa taking out that turret basically for free. There was no resistance whatsoever.
Yep, Turritzla there is too late. Isn't able to catch the wave, but the fight still continues.
But now here comes D-Ran. They need to be careful on it. Falling Starman will come out. Kaja's the first to fall. Save goes to the Claude. Numenon Blast will stop Hooligan from chasing Mizzy. Does take out the Cho. That's a good fight here coming through on the side of Onic Esports. 7-2 the kill score.
Yep, not going too well for IDNS considering that it's already a 6K. Oh no, a 7K by now. Goal lead for the side of Onic Esports. They're punching really hard. 7 kills to 2.
They need to find a way to enter the base here. They need to find a way to crack out Onic. They are going to take this mid turret for free, and I think they're going to continue to push. You can see they're pushing in all sides here, Gideon.
Yep, and they can't really do too much. Anti-Mage is just being a huge nuisance for the side of IDNS, and they're struggling to kill him as well, considering how confident Anti-Mage's play is. He looks to bait this out.
Death Brush coming out. Falling Starwood charges up. Hooligan is the one to fall. Medium Fury will stop them in the track. That's a good ultimate coming in, but a Death Sanaa. Ramsey gets sniped away just like that. Lunox, what can they do? The Kaja's down as well. Here comes the stun. Numenon Blast lands on it too. Onic, they want to chase, they want to dive, they want to kill, and they get everything from IDNS.
That was just way too clean coming in from Onic Esports. They set up the bait. IDNS bites. They immediately respond and take them out.
And Psycho coming through. Doesn't have the way of the dragon. He's just playing bodyguard, making sure he doesn't come near Onic at all.
Yep, and they are going to be in the base. Yeah, they can get out of there, waiting for the abilities. quickly hop on out of there. Let's see how they want to push through.
Ice Queen Wall gets completed by Udio.
no,
I think that's a really hard item to be countered by IDNS because every single time he pops the Stardust Dance, it's going to slow them out.
That's going to be very scary here as Psycho, once again, that damage from Granger.
Force the Brilliance out of Mixi. Mixi needs to back off. You can see they're pushing against IDNS, making sure that they don't have a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, Onic 12K ahead. They're coming up with a super clean game so far. No mistakes being made. But IDNS just on the back foot for the most part of this game, and it's only been 8 minutes.
They're waiting. Framesy finally picking up the Demon Hunter Sword 8 minutes in. That is not a good item timing.
Yeah, that really isn't. They wanted they definitely wanted it a lot earlier, but IDNS playing on the back foot again. Now, here is where it gets a little tough because Onic, in about a minute or so, Lord is going to spawn. And that's going to be endgame.
Yeah, because they want to get the Lord, just push in straight away. IDNS, they have around 50 seconds to prepare themselves for that big last fight.
Ah, boy, this is not looking too good for IDNS. Can they find the turnaround?
Oh, this could be it. They finally get it. Udio does get 4. Being a very good follow-up here, and that is the potential coming in. Meanwhile, IDNS in the back line. Number 1 Blast is there. How many can he catch? He only catches Turista. Tesonada, Hank will finally go down. So far, it's a 1-for-1 exchange. Not too bad. Rhapsody's there. Sasa Rondo across the wall. Gets another one. A double kill for this Granger. He wants a bit more. He flickers into the face. The Rondo's there. Frenzy 1v1. Could it be enough? No, it's the answer. Everyone from IDNS is super low. He gets a maniac. Can he get the last kill? I don't think so. But this just opens up the fight straight away for Onic Esports.
Yeah, they're kind of trapped right now. And Framesy, he's just too weak. He can't get any damage in. It's a 1-for-4 trade. And IDNS lose their inhibitor. Turn over to Onic Esports as they push into their base.
They're gonna take another inhibitor here. Gonna rotate into this mid side. Can see everyone on Onic. They are very low, but they just don't have enough items on the side of IDNS to end them out.
Oh, this is so rough. 6-0-5. Sasa is having the time of his life.
Oh, Brilliance is there on the side of IDNS. But the one thing I want to highlight is that you could see from that fight, that is the potential if they have. The team fight is just too strong from IDNS if they have the chance to group everyone together.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have the items to follow it up. That's the problem. They don't have the damage considering that Onic is so far ahead. Look at that goal lead.
This could be huge. This could be huge. Hooligan is here. You can see the Lord down to 40% health. And not everyone from Onic is here. Hooligan, he's going to tank it up. They might want to go for this. This could be a good game-changing fight. Hooligan, no more rage mode here. Kaja lands onto Granger, but not enough. Good 5-man penalty zone. But where is the follow-up? Where is Claude? He's coming through. Everyone is quite low. Framsy out of the race there. Lunox will go down as well. Sasa trying to go for the chase. Good flicker from Hooligan. Numanamba lets it rip. And that's the last of him. That's a maniac on the side of Sasa. He wants more. Framsy, he goes back, but straight into the hands of Sasa. And that is a savage for the Granger.
He is going absolutely insane. Onic, a super convincing victory. The shortest game we've had here at the playoffs. What dominance.
Now that is a game 1 going over to Onic Esports. IDNS, they need to think about their strategies and they need to figure out what can they do to counter this out.
I don't know whether it's stage frights or what, but I mean, they're looking okay. However, so many of them got punished due to mechanical misplays in the early stages of the game.
Once again, we saw the draft on the side of IDNS was very strong, but they just couldn't get the ground running.
I mean, I have to give it to both